Another huge game was going on down in 8-5A Division I. Crosby, the preseason district favorite, taking on Port Arthur Memorial, team that now has to be the favorite. Pick things up here. Port Arthur with the ball. Amante Martin making some moves through this defense of Crosby before he goes down. This was a tight defensive battle throughout most of the night. Now, Davion Wilson to Martin. And we got ourselves a touchdown there.
Tempo.
It's a 10-3 lead for the Titans here in the first half. More from P.A. Martin to Jacorian Baker. And they are in Crosby territory. And that is a nice move for a big first down. Look at that. He just keeps on going. Great pickup there before he's taken down there by a pack of Cougars. Then Martin coming up here, knocking on the door. Were they going to go for a little trickeration? Setting this one up. And we got some trouble. We got some scrambling going on here. And this ball is going to be picked off.
Oh, no.
Going the other way. It was a tight game, but as we go to the final, Port Arthur Memorial has knocked off the Crosby Cougars 20-13. If I remember right, Crosby, the preseason district favorite, has dropped to 1-3 in conference play.
Wow, I was going to say that. You'd
players.
think that would be a bit of a tester. Crosby, not the same team they were last year. Still a big win for Port Arthur.
Certainly is. You cannot lose to a team that is struggling. You got to keep them down.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what Port Arthur Memorial did. They defended their home field tonight. And Letitia, she was out there golfing with us this morning. It's been a long day, by the way, if you don't know. We've been on the golf course at 7 this morning for charity. We love the kids of Buckner, by the way. Letitia's now in Port Arthur reporting live from Memorial Stadium. Big win for the Titans over the Cougars tonight.
It was a big win tonight, and it was actually a really exciting and close game. Going into halftime, it was tied at 10 apiece. But then after the first half, Port Arthur Memorial just came in and they cleaned up. They put their pedal to the metal, and they never looked back. I got to catch up with head coach Brian Morgan after the game, and here's what he had to say about it. All right, Coach, you guys are now 5-0 on the season. Talk about what this means for your team.
I think you achieved the goal of winning this week. Beat a really good team. Crosby is a really good football team in all three phases. They make you play, and it really gave us a really good game. Like I said, we didn't. We made some mistakes in the first half that probably could have made a different game, but it was good. Our kids really kept the composure and kept playing.
Absolutely, and your defense really stood up tonight. You talk about how that's one of the core parts of your group. Talk about how they played tonight as well.
They play relentless day in. It's week in and week out. It's not like it's just this week. And we see it in practice, and I try and tell people. It's tough practicing against those guys every day. But there's some really good players, and some really good kids, and some really good kids, and they need to just keep playing. They're doing a great job.
Yeah, guys, again, defense being the difference maker tonight. Now, next week, they're off to LaPorte to play another pretty good team, as Coach Morgan said. So good luck to them there. For now, in Port Arthur, Letitia Cahey, back to you guys.